Hey guys.
So A&P-Reacts, Pedro,
Antonio,
we're here in Portugal, Nazaré, the town where I was born, and we're here today with two friends of ours from Finland,
Petri, Axel,
to teach us how to speak Finnish as we prepare to go to Tuska next year in 2019. Thank you for doing this. We need all the help we can get.
Yeah.
you're welcome.
Our Finnish is as good as his math, which is really bad.
And I'm getting F, so
Yes,
that's how good my math
so
is.
it's really horrible. So we're looking at learning key sentences, key, small phrases, things that can help us while we're there. Things, for example, like you're in the middle of the festival, you need to go to the toilet. How do you say, "Where's the toilet"?
Missä on vessa?
Say that again.
Missä on vessa?
Come again?
Missä on vessa?
Misa on Vesa.
Yeah, missä on vessa?
Misa on Vespa.
There's no Vespa here. You're not like riding a Vespa.
Hey, Misa.
Misa, yeah. So can we continue? Okay. So because I know some words, depending on what the other words around it are, means something. So Vesa means toilet, regardless. If I just want to say that alone, I can get away with it.
Yeah. You can say WC. Missä on WC?
Not Vespa. Vespa is a motorcycle.
I get it.
Vesa.
Vessa. It's a sort of it's a very common word.
And it's not unpolite to say something.
No, definitely not.
Okay.
Yeah,
Because that's another. You don't want to offend anybody. I mean, you don't want to go up to somebody and say something that they're going to take it as.
So Misa Vespa.
Not a Vespa, dude. Vesa. It's not a motorcycle. We're not in Italy. It's Finland. They don't have Vespa. I mean, they probably have Vespas, but Vesa.
Vessa.
So if you know that one, because you go to the toilet a lot and for long periods of time, Vesa is going to come very handy. You need to know that. So how do you say good morning?
Hyvää huomenta.
Okay, this one we have to really break it down.
Okay.
So how should I? So what's the first one?
Hyvää.
Hyvä.
Hyvää.
Hyvä.
Remember this epsilon. Y.
Is there an H there?
Yeah, in the beginning.
In the beginning.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Hyvä.
Hyvä. I think I got that part.
Yeah, hyvä. It's like hyvä.
Hyvä.
Yeah, it's not hyvä, it's hyvä.
Hyvä.
Yeah.
And what was the next one?
Huomenta.
Huomenta.
Yeah.
Was that good?
Yeah. That's good.
Passable.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
All right.
That was good.
That one was tough. Is there like a shortened version of that? Like, do you guys like hi?
No,
I guess
you
hi,
can
you
say
can say hi.
everybody understand if you say hi, but like
Because the reason I'm asking you this is because a lot of people comment that with the Finnish language, there's different ways of saying the same thing. Like,
absolutely.
Like they say, oh, in the writing, I hear this all the time. In the writing language, you can say it this way, but in the speaking language, like how is there a writing language and a speaking language? Isn't it all the same thing?
No, it isn't.
They shorten things.
When you speak or
when you speak.
The writing language is you say minä, eu, I, but in spoken language you say mä.
Wow.
Or mie.
Mie, but that's from some region.
It's Eastern
I
Finnish.
feel like English to Finnish dictionary would be like this big.
Yeah, because I was thinking of taking one, but I don't think it's going to work. I mean, because like you said, from the written language to the spoken language is different. There's very small variations, right?
Yeah.
Because there's different tribes in Finland, you see.
So
they speak a different.
So, for example, like in Helsinki, the Finnish that's spoken in Helsinki is different than Finnish spoken outside of Helsinki, for example.
Yes, definitely. You can always tell somebody from the countryside.
Really?
Yeah.
So this brings me to a very important point. How do I ask somebody where the closest sauna is?
That's a very important one.
Because I think this is very important. Going to Helsinki, I need to immerse myself into the Finnish culture, and I feel that without participating in a session of, I've never been in a sauna. So I think if going to Helsinki and not being in a sauna is like going to Rome and not seeing the Pope, as far as I'm concerned. So how do I ask where's the closest sauna? Like maybe not that whole sentence, but what's the best way for me to find out about a sauna? Like
I think it's a good sentence. Missä on lähin sauna?
Sound.
Missä on lähin sauna?
Misa on lahi sauna.
Lähin
sauna.
Misa lahin sauna.
Missä on lähin
lähin
sauna?
sauna.
Where missä on is lähin, the nearest sauna?
But wasn't Misa me?
Missä, where?
Where?
Oh, it's where? Oh, me.
Missä.
Mia.
Missä?
But
Where?
Mia was me, right?
Mä.
Ma.
Mä.
In Finland, in Helsinki.
Or
it's
minä.
Oh, in Helsinki is ma?
Ma.
Mä.
Ma.
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 Okay, that's good to know.
Ma. Sounds like you're from Boston.
Man.
Ma.
Mä.
No, people from Boston they don't say mom, they say ma. Ma.
Hey, ma.
Ma. It's from Boston. Ma. Okay. So in Helsinki, sauna. My idea of a sauna is a very small place where 2 or 3 people get together. But when we go there, is there like big saunas where we can have like
Absolutely.
like a
There
big
are big
large group
saunas.
of people just
Yeah.
going to the sauna?
Yeah, absolutely.
20, 30, 40, 50. Yeah.
Most of the swimming pools, they have saunas and big saunas, and for
It-
Like
Is
a
there-
cultural thing.
I think it's a huge
absolutely.
cultural thing.
It is.
It's traditional.
It's very basic.
Because we saw a video the other day from a band, and it was about the countryside, and even the sauna was there. The brothers were coming out of the sauna.
Especially in the countryside.
Especially-
Everybody has a sauna.
So how does it work if you live in an apartment building? Does the building have a sauna,
Yeah.
or do you go to
Yeah.
public sauna?
Sometimes the building has a sauna downstairs, or maybe every apartment has their own.
Holy crap! Man, you guys are a country ahead of everybody else. Like,
What about the hotels?
no, hold
Yeah.
on. Before that, is there a specific etiquette? Because this is important. Like, you don't want to go there and do something that, like, really, like, you need to fall in line with the customs. So, is there any specific etiquette when you go to a sauna, like the do's and the don'ts of, like, me being a foreigner
Do's
going
and
into a
don'ts
sauna?
in the sauna. Well, you take all your clothes off. That's
Everything?
everything.
Because you get sweaty.
You go naked to the sun.
Do you have a towel? Or?
No,
You can't- you can't
no, you
have
can have a towel,
But normally people don't have towels.
no. Why?
You wet the towel.
I don't know. Is that normal? So like, if I walk in the sauna like butt naked, is that like
Yeah.
nobody's gonna be like, what the hell is this Canadian guy doing? Like,
No, that's what you do.
That's what they do.
because we went for a massage once, and the woman told him to take his clothes off, and he
Yeah.
did. And then she started screaming that he had taken his underwear off because you're supposed to keep your underwear on. So that's why I'm asking. Like, when you go to the sauna, are we supposed to like completely naked?
Yeah, completely naked. To sauna, you go completely naked. That's the most.
Because you get totally
basic.
wet from the sweat.
And now you're saying that you hit yourself
With the birch leaves.
with the birch leaves.
Yeah.
Now, do you do it yourself, or like
Yeah.
you guys do it to each
No,
other?
you
Like,
do it
You can do it yourself, or you can do it to others. If you can't reach
Reach-
the back of
That's true.
the back.
Yeah.
But now, do you get those at the sauna, or do you have to bring them from home, kind of thing? Like you go to a
I
Shoppers
think
Drug
that's,
Mart.
that's kind of you do
Optional.
at home.
You can buy them at the sauna if it's a public sauna, or otherwise you collect them yourself from the birch branches and you make it.
Really?
Yeah,
And what does that add to the? Does that help
It's
exfoliate or something?
it sort of draws out all the impurities from the skin.
Wow, this is really interesting stuff. I honestly thought I didn't know.
cleansing.
It
I thought
smells
saunas
really
was
nice.
just you go in there, you sit down, and you just sweat.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
you had a towel. I thought you
Yeah.
had a towel. Wow.
Well, some places probably, but
I don't
normally
know, but the traditional Finnish sauna, it's you go completely naked there.
And
You don't-
how like is it so much vapor? And can you see like
Yeah.
can you have a conversation?
Yeah.
Is it
Yeah.
okay to talk to?
Yeah.
It's not like this thing that you can have eye contact with people because everybody's naked, so everybody's kind of like
No,
looking
no, no,
down.
no, no, no,
You
no.
you can talk to people while you're
You
in
can,
there.
you can.
That's the whole point,
Yeah.
right?
Well, I
Well,
wouldn't
not
say
just
it's
the whole point, but it's part of
but
it,
you can.
right?
It can happen. It may happen. That
Maybe
the
they'll be very
conversation
quiet.
takes place.
They can be really quiet too. 'Cause
But
Finns-
people won't get upset if, let's say, we were there, the three of us were there, and we start talking about
No,
whatever.
no.
People wouldn't be upset about that.
No, it's a place of having a nice chat or just to relax or whatever may rise.
I think this,
And
going
that's
to
a
the
good choice
sauna,
of
people,
words.
the Finns take it as a very holy ritual.
Is it there? Like, is that something that you is kind of like you look forward to doing it?
Yeah.
As a stress reliever, let's
Yes,
put it that way.
it makes you really relaxed. Afterwards, you don't want to do anything else except sleep.
Really? Well, dude, we really have to do this thing seriously when we go there, because everybody
But
that
we
we
have to do it
talk to.
after Tuska.
Yeah, definitely after, not during the
Because
festival.
Tuska is going to be very like tiring. Because
It's good
like
to wash off
staying
the
up
sweat.
a lot.
Maybe after the day after the festival, we'll get a bunch of guys and we'll all go and do a sauna. Wow, that's very interesting.
You can just ask anybody and they will tell you who's going to.
And everybody speaks English, I'm assuming.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Now-
more or less. Yeah.
So let me ask you this: as a Finnish person, when somebody comes to visit Finland, a foreigner, and they make an effort to speak your language, do you guys appreciate that? Or you're
Absolutely.
like, you can just speak English, dude. Don't even try. You're just killing my language. You're just butchering it. Or do you really feel a little bit that, you know, at least he's making an effort?
I
Least
like
he's
it.
trying.
I like it.
Most
I-
people
I-
enjoy
I-
it when you try to.
I
sell it.
absolutely appreciate it. If someone's making an effort to speak my language,
Because
I think it's very nice.
for us personally, we do a lot of bands from Finland on our channel, and a lot of them speak in Finnish. And I think if we're going there, I really want to immerse myself in the culture as much as possible, because I think that's the only way you can really come back feeling like you visit the country. And that's why I kind of want to know at least a few things, like thank you. I know it's kiitos.
Yeah.
Did I say it right?
Yes, very good.
All right, see?
Very good.
See, you know words, but you don't know if you're saying them correctly.
Yes, that's also a problem. It's that. Because the issue is, when I look at the word, I'm looking at it from an English perspective.
Yeah.
So I try to put the pronunciation like an English pronunciation to it, and in Finnish the pronunciation is more loose, I feel.
Well, it's more loose, and like I mentioned before, it's the emphasis always on the first syllable.
Even if there's only one, like in kiitos, you have two I's there.
Yeah.
But even if
But it
the
tends to
word
be
doesn't have
kiitos. Kiitos.
Kiitos.
Kiitos.
kiitos, can you say that?
Kiitos.
Yeah, that was very good.
Very good.
Very good.
Achievement unlocked. Now, you had a couple. I've been asking the questions. I know you have a couple of questions. I know at least you have one question.
Yeah, because
He thinks it's a silly question, but there's no such thing as silly questions. What's
so
your
we were sent a DVDs of
Amorphis?
Amorphis, and on the thing it said 13 Finnish currency.
But it didn't say what the currency was.
Yeah,
What's the currency?
Is it euros or?
Euros.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I know it's kind of like a stupid question, but it said Finnish currency. I'm like, I'm thinking to myself, isn't Finnish currency euros?
Yeah, yeah,
Before
it
it was called marks. Marks.
Oh.
The
Oh,
mark.
was the mark?
is. Yeah.
So see, there you go. Maybe the DVD was from before.
Probably.
Maybe that's why it said
Yeah,
that.
now it's euros.
Anything we should know going into Helsinki to a music festival, to enjoy the city afterwards? We're gonna go sightseeing. First of all, before that, any site specifically that you would recommend for two people who've never been to Finland, who've never visited, where we shouldn't miss, like a place that we shouldn't miss while we're there?
Ooh.
Besides the sauna.
Besides the sauna. Do you have anything in mind?
Well, it's a very small town. You can walk from one end to the other, so it's
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. So we were talking about a place to see. The city is small, but is there a specific site, like museum maybe, or building?
Lots
or
of museums. Kiasma. Kiasma. It's the,
Ateneum. Taidehalli.
I like the railway station building. It's by Elia Saarinen. He actually did the Toronto town hall.
Wow, that's interesting.
Or was it his son? I can't remember. But anyway, the same surname.
Probably a long one with a lot
Same
of K's.
family.
Same
Yeah.
family.
Same family.
But he moved to America and he did the Toronto town hall. And also the art in St. Louis.
Wow,
So,
really?
Yeah. Finland is a really important architecture country. A lot of good architects.
Wow.
Alvar Aalto is a famous one, but he's a modernist, like very Bauhausy. But I really love the Jugend buildings there. Really wonderful, all granite, solid granite.
Wow.
It's coming.
You have to edit that. Okay, I have one last question for you guys.
Yeah.
Drinking. What is too much? Is there like
Under the table. That's too much.
okay, that creates a second question. Is there drinking at the sauna?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Afterwards, usually.
Afterwards?
People, they have a beer.
Because you would get more dehydrated if you're drinking while in the sauna, no?
Well, I don't know.
You don't
know,
drink in the sauna. Afterwards.
After the...
No, I've been sort of public saunas, so I don't. You don't drink in public saunas, but I mean, if it's like someone's invited you and
It's private in their home
it's a
or
private in their home, then you might have some drinks or two or whatever. But it's like that's more for private saunas.
But is there a traditional drink for like here people drink vin du porto or something like that, right? It's like
beer. Beer is associated with sauna.
No, but I mean like in Finland, is there like a traditional drink that we must try? Well, not we because you're a minor, but I must try, or at least that's what we're going with. You know that you can try, but we'll see what we can. Anyway,
well, of course they've got the Finnish vodka, but it's heavy.
what was it called?
Vodka.
Oh, it's called
Finnish
vodka?
vodka.
Oh, I thought we.
Koskenkorva. It's called Koskenkorva. Koskenkorva is Finnish vodka.
And also Finlandia.
I really hope I'm giving the right information.
If you're not, we'll find out when we go there next year. And then when we come here, because
We'll
our
also
plan
find
is...
out in the comments.
Yeah, and then we're planning on stopping here on the way back to Canada. So we'll come and visit you guys
I'm
and
not
tell
the
you how the trip
best
went.
person to give information about liquors, but
What about food? Is there a traditional dish that we should try while we're there?
it's very wide what you eat. I mean,
It's not like here you have caldeirada. Over there you guys...
well, there is this kind of what's it called, laatikko food.
Vegetable, they're sort of like casseroles.
Casseroles.
All kinds
yeah.
of casseroles.
That's very traditional.
A lot of fish, a lot of meat.
A lot of barbecue.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it's very
Yeah, they
sort of
like. I
So we know
suppose they
Finnish
like
people-
barbecue.
sausages.
Yeah,
We know Finnish people can eat a lot of barbecue.
that's true. We've had that personal experience in
And
our
then
house.
there is this sininen lenkki.
How you say that?
Sininen lenkki.
Sininen lenkki?
Sininen lanky.
It's a particular
leaky.
sausage
It's a particular sausage which is considered to be actually a vegetable.
because there's not much meat in it.
Yeah, because they're like more flour than meat.
How the hell do you make a sausage of vegetables?
Yeah, we have something similar here, yeah. In Portugal there's something similar. I'm not a big fan though.
Farinheira.
Yeah,
Yeah.
here we have that.
How the hell do you make
But
a meat
farinheira
a vegetable?
have taste, a beautiful taste.
And you're saying
This
that one doesn't?
sininen lenkki.
They
Wallpaper.
put it on the sauna, on the hot rocks in the sauna.
It is
Really?
like wallpaper.
Everything
Everything
happens in the sauna.
Yeah.
You know, I'm
Drinking in the sauna.
I'm getting the impression that all the
That's
big
a-
political decisions in Finland happen in a sauna.
It
Like,
might happen.
It's
yeah.
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 Like we're thinking of changing a law. Okay, let's go to the sauna and let's talk about
They
it.
have a sauna in the Parliament House, and they make
They
all
go-
the major
they-
decisions in the sauna.
Yeah, I'm sure that's
They
exactly
do-
what happens.
Yeah.
They have an argument.
And then when
it's like,
white
no,
smoke
sauna
comes
time.
out, then they know they've made a decision. It's like the Pope, you know what I mean?
All naked.
Yeah, and everybody's all naked. Well, that makes it's easier to negotiate when there's nothing to hide.
It's all
Yeah.
equal.
Yeah,
egalitarian.
everybody's in equal terms.
Yes.
Sounds good.
But
Well,
this is really typical to put a sort of aluminum foil, and then this sininen lenkki on top of it. And
And the
when-
hot rocks in the sauna,
Hot
on the
rocks,
steam,
yeah.
you know, and it's sort of the upper.
and then when you're done with the sauna, you eat it.
yeah.
you eat it with ketchup and mustard.
Yeah, we saw a video where people were going crazy with the mustard, but yeah, makes
Very
sense.
typical. Very typical.
Through this whole conversation, what I've taken from it is that we need to go to a sauna in Finland. That's the
Oh, we
only-
have to. I mean,
I
going.
miss-
I'm telling you, going to Helsinki, not experiencing sauna firsthand. I've never been, so I have to try it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to walk in there naked. I'm very self-conscious, so I don't know if I can do that. Like
But there are a lot of people who still keeps the towel on. I mean,
I know, but I
That's
want
not a
but I want to
problem.
fit in. I don't want people then to make fun of me. Like, look at the guy with the towel. You know what I mean? Like I don't want them to say, look at the guy who's naked, but I don't want them to say, look at the guy with the towel. I mean, when in Rome, you know, you're like the Romans, right? So if everybody's naked, I guess I'll be naked. But if everybody's wearing a towel, then
You can always ask the people you're with,
you just
do you
check
keep the towel on or
Oh,
not?
people
And they'll say yes or no.
Yeah.
sounds like
Either
a
way,
plan.
I'm keeping the towel on.
Well, I want to thank you guys for your time, for hosting us at your place, and taking the time to answer all of our stupid questions. But I wanted to get more familiar with the country because we're going there next year. And to be honest with you, I really feel like in a past life I was Finnish. Maybe I was mute because my pronunciation is horrible, but I have a little bit of a rib, a Finnish rib. So it's been like people always saying, oh, when you guys are thinking of places to visit, why not go to this festival or that festival? And why are you going to Finland of all places? And it's like we just really enjoy Finnish heavy metal music. We're big fans of the bands. We're big fans of how the music sounds. And you know, when we thought of a place to visit, as father and son going to visit a place, go to our first music festival, heavy metal festival together. When we looked at each other and we thought about it, there was no other place but Tuska, Helsinki. We gotta go.
It's an institution, for sure.
Yeah, it seems like every house there's 5 musicians, and the sixth one is the manager. You know,
I feel like I can walk down the street and everyone that passes me is in a band or a musician.
Yeah, plays an instrument or something. So it's really cool. So we want to thank you guys for taking the time to answer our questions.
You're welcome.
We had a blast, and it's not Vespa. Vesa.
Also, I have a short-term memory loss, so I feel like by the end of the video I'll forget what we just did, and I'll have to watch the video just to.
Yes, you probably will. You'll have to watch the video. All right, guys. Thank you very much. Thank you for taking the time.
Thank
it was
you.
a pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys, and keep checking our videos. We'll be doing more updates and doing more stuff. Come back tomorrow. We'll have more videos. See you guys.
See ya.